Hey guys, this is Copelchuck, and welcome to Sims with Copelchuck. We are currently on the middle of a run. Let's see where we're going. I forgot. It's been a few days since I had time to play. Been off at work. We're going to Oxnard, California. We are currently sitting just outside of Albuquerque, so we're looking at 801 miles. That's not too bad of a trip. Well, I say we do our pre-check and get on with it. Doo-da, doo-da. Well, we done our pre-check. Normally, I would be using my stick shift, but I don't have my stick shift with me. Well, on the setup that I currently have, I don't have a way to mount it, unfortunately. But here soon, I plan to have it set back up. I like using it especially for iRacing. I don't really care to use it in this, but hey, I mean, it's realistic. I drive a manual in real life, so. Come up here to the stop, take a look. Both ways. Don't see anything. I actually pulled out there a little too far. Oh, hold up. Come on, bud. Either pull in or move. Shit, or get out the pot, dude. Come on.
Get ready to turn left.
Always make sure you use your turn signals, guys.
Turn left.
When you come up to a turn, you want to get as center as you can with the lane you're wanting to pull into. That always helps keeping your trailer out of the other lane. Saves you time and headache. And your license in real life. As most of you guys know, I'm a real life driver. I talked about it in my last video. I plan to do a lot more videos like that. I've actually got one I want to come up and do here soon.
Turn left.
We'll stop about right here and let that guy have enough room to get in. Holy shit, that little car. Wasn't playing, was it? It's the only thing I hate about these sun visors. They're hard to see out of.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Always want to watch your mirrors, guys. Alright, we'll get up to about 70. We'll put our speed limiter, or not speed limiter, I'm sorry, cruise control on 70, and we'll just chill out. I've been here in real life. Actually, believe it or not, it doesn't look too far off from what it really does. I think that's my cruise control. There we go. We're just gonna hang out, guys. Ain't no point in speeding. I'm just going to kind of be quiet for a little bit. I know a lot of guys just like listening to the roar of the motor and chilling. You guys probably noticed my truck bounces around a lot. I have my settings set up as realistic as I can get it. I like it to really simulate what it really feels like. Because the truck, believe it or not, it is actually very stable. Very stable. But they do absolutely bounce around like this. It's even worse when you're bobtailing without the trailer. I know I kind of explained that a little bit too much there. Some people don't know what a bobtail is, but a bobtail is basically just a truck without a trailer. Me and my wife, we argue about that constantly. She just likes to call it a truck without a trailer, or a tractor without a trailer. But I'm like, it's bobtail. That's what it is. She asked me today, she said, what do you call a truck dragging 3 other trucks? I'm like, she's like, well, it's not a trailer, so it's not a tractor trailer. It's like, yeah, you're right. We call it piggybacking. She said, why do you call it piggybacking? The pig doesn't have a bobtail. And I'm like, hey, I think you're thinking way too much into this. Hit that Jake brake, let it slow down a little bit. Well, I just got kind of chilling out there, so I didn't realize the speed limit went back up to 75. We definitely don't want to impede traffic, because in real life that makes them four-wheelers a little angry, and they like to do crazy stuff when they get angry. I actually apologize, guys, if y'all just heard me drink out of my water bottle. Normally mute my microphone when I do that, but my apologies. Another thing, when you're actually on the road, it's always a good thing when you're passing intersections like this to check the ramps, because you don't never want to meet a truck up here when he's trying to get on. It's always a good courtesy to get over. Got a way station coming up. Where's it at? Is this it? And I actually messed up there, guys. I should have checked my mirror. That would have been a bad deal in real life, possibly. I'm expecting we'll probably weigh around 65 to 70,000. We're not too heavy, I don't believe. Up 70,908. Not too bad at all. Always make sure you have your signal light on. Let everybody know that you intend to get back onto the highway. guy's being an asshole. But he's gonna let me over. Okay. Typically, if he was another driver and somebody was trying to get back onto the highway, you would get over and let them on. There's no law that legally says you have to. As the driver trying to merge, it's your job to merge properly and safely. But it's always good courtesy for the other truck to get over and let you on if he's got room.
Go straight.
We're going to start backing off here just a little bit. Something looks a little sketchy up there. Of course, you got him rubbernecking. It's always good to have that little bit of a gap between you and the cars in front of you. For a big truck, I can't remember the exact numbers, but it's very good to have it around 7 seconds. That gives you enough time to react, and also gives you enough time for your brakes to kick in. Always a really good way to make sure that you have good positioning in your lane. If you see on the bug guard in front of my truck, I have that circle cut out. For one, that is kind of the show, so it doesn't block out the Peterbilt sign. But another good thing about it, as long as you keep that white line in the center of that circle, your truck's pretty well in the middle of the lane. So that's always a good way to make sure your truck's in a good position, that you're not over in the other lane or you're not too far across the white line, the solid white line. But alright guys, I think we're coming up on like 15 minutes. Maybe. I don't know, I don't have a timer, but I know it's been a bit. I don't want to upload a too long of a video, so what I'm going to do is I'll bring you guys back when I go to park it, show y'all how I'll park it. Hey guys, figure I'd bring y'all back a little early. We're about 100 miles outside of
Turn
Oxford.
right.
It has been a very slow night. If I would have kept you guys along the whole time at regular speed, it'd have probably been well over an hour. I forgot that California slows down to 55. It's been a while since I've been out there in real life. But all trucks all over the state can only go 55. You can't go any faster. I'm really hoping that we have a real challenging back. Real challenging back, that'd be nice. Be a nice way to cap off the video. I've been out here a few times in real life. It's a pretty nice drive, to be honest. Following the interstate from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way out to LA. I used to do a line haul back and forth from Arizona to LA. Nice drive. Traffic always is going pretty well. And sometimes I'd get tired and I'd stop off, can't remember the name of the town. There's a General Patton Museum out there. It's pretty cool. He's got a bunch of tanks there. Very interesting. If you're ever in the area, look it up.
Keep left.
Go ahead and get over. Let's check the mirrors. Looks good. A little late getting over. Should never cross over a solid white, but hey, if there ain't nobody coming, it ain't hurting nobody. Pretty sharp turn up here, so we're going to slow it down.
Exit right.
They don't have any exit speed limit, which is weird. In real life, we call those yellow signs at the exit ramps, we call them fuck around, find out signs.
Keep left.
One unfortunate, oh shit, probably pay attention, trying to talk to you guys real quick, but one unfortunate thing about this game is it really doesn't put into scale the amount of traffic. I wish that was something they could do, was put more traffic in where we actually had like real traffic jams. I mean, I guess to be honest though, nobody would enjoy sitting in a traffic jam for 40 minutes trying to make a delivery. So I mean, I understand why they don't, but it would be nice if it was a feature that you could add for realism or something. I didn't see any speed limit signs on this exit either. Get it over a little bit so that truck don't pass me. back over into the right lane here. We're clear. We're getting over. I don't see any merging traffic, so we're clear on that. And we're going to get back over in the right lane here. We are clear on that right side. Looks like we're getting ready to exit shortly again, so that was a good move. In real life, you always want to be a couple seconds ahead in your brain, in your mind. You don't never want to be having to rely on
Left.
traffic to let you over. And fuck, we actually got to get left. But what I said still holds true. Better slow down, I don't want a ticket. Trucks always want to stay in the right lane unless you're passing, which goes true for all vehicles. Seems nobody understands that though. We got a steep incline coming up. This is a fucking exit again, so we're going to get over. Coming down a hill, do not ride your brakes. I don't know if it's simulated in this game or not, but in real life you can burn your brakes up by riding them all the way. You want to control your speed with burst of the brakes and also use your engine brake.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright, getting ready to take a left.
Turn left.
We got a green light, but always make sure it's clear. Don't ever just pull out. Get as centered with your shoulder in that lane as possible. Always allow you to have a clear turn. You don't ever want to drag that trailer over into the other lane. Let's get back in the right here. Nothing's coming, we're clear. One time back in the day, like 2016, 2017, I was playing online. And online was a whole different world. You had to use, it's called Truckers MP, I believe. And there would be thousands of people playing.
Then turn right.
And it was the Wild West. It was dangerous sometimes. You always had to make sure you checked your intersections. Back in the day on here, you only had California and maybe one other map. So there'd be thousands of players in one state. So it looks like our turn is going to be up here into the right.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
We're going to want to get over a little bit. I don't typically do jug handle turns, but sometimes they are needed.
Good.
We're going to get as far to our right as possible. Make sure we miss that. Now we're going to start straightening our wheel back up. Make sure we miss that barrier with the trailer. And once we get in here, we're going to stop and see, kind of check out what we got here. Let's get out of the truck. I'll turn all that stuff back off. Hitting the wrong button. Get out of the truck here and see what we got going on. Alright, so it wants us to park over there. Looks like I might have enough room to get the truck in there. Let's do it. I'll turn that blinker off so I don't drive you guys nuts. We're going to have to stop, turn the wheel. Might want to put it in gear first. We're going to want to get as close over here to this tanker as possible. I'm sorry, I'm talking slow. We want to get over as close to this tanker as possible. See what we got down there. Oh, it's going to be a little bit tight, but I think we'll be all right. Make sure we don't have any trailer swing to hit that tanker. Get as close over here to this telehandler as possible. Make sure we're clearing that. Still clearing. And right there, we're good. We're going to get out of the truck. I'm going to turn my reverse off so we don't have to hear the beeping. See what we got here. Alright, so we're not in too bad of a position. I could probably pull up further. I don't think we're going to have any problem with that tanker. I could also don't really want to hit this train track either. We should be able to pull up a little bit though. Let's get back in the truck and do it. Sorry guys, I just hit my microphone with my shoulder. Not shoulder, my arm. That's about as far as we can go, I think. I'm going to cut my wheel over a little bit. I'm going to try and straighten it up, get it back into, well, what's wrong with it? I tell you one thing, it is a little weird sitting in like this, because my steering wheel doesn't change positions. So what we are going to do is we're going to back up to about right there. That should give my tires a little bit more leeway. We have plenty of room over here to this telehandler. Now we're going to start turning hard. Going to keep going. We'll hit the brake there. Turn a little bit more. This is a good one. This is a really good one. Let's get out and look again. Sometimes you run into these situations in real life. You don't really want to go over in that because we wouldn't want to get stuck. And it doesn't help my truck is an extended cab truck or extended wheelbase. Now that I think about it, I could have easily just pulled up into there and backed it down and slid it in. Which, that may end up being what we actually do. Let's get back in the truck here. Turn the wheels. We may end up actually doing that. You guys are getting more backing in this than I was expecting. Alright, now our trailer's starting to angle too much, so let's pull forward. And we're right at that barrier. We could get up here to this corner with this telehandler. So, I don't normally... Where's my mirror for that side? There. Sometimes, unfortunately, in real life, you get in these spots where it's just a hassle. And you always have to be prepared to change up your plan. what is called a blindside back. Doing blindside backing, it's always a good idea to get out and look. And so I'm going to let you guys kind of know what we're doing here. What we're working on is we're trying to get the trailer angled to go down, and I want to get closer to them, about midway between the crates and the tanker, so I can put it on my left side and be able to see. So alright, now we're going to be pulling our trailer forward. Now that's got us in a straight position. This would have saved so much time if I'd have just looked at it and decided to do this in the first place. But hey, that's how it works. Sometimes you get yourself in a position that you just gotta figure out how to get yourself out of it. Obviously, you could do that if you wanted to just get the trailer parked, which that's what we're going to do. But what you would do is just turn your wheels a little bit to the right, pull up to the coils there, and then you'd straighten it back in, which I guess we can go ahead and do it. It's not that big of an issue. If I'd have just done that in the first place, we would have literally skipped all of this. And that just goes to show you guys, I drive a truck every day. I've drove a truck every day for the last 3 years, 10 hours a day, and even I make mistakes. You just got to be able to be calm, think about it, and get yourself put in a position to get the job done. Alright guys, it's been Copal Chuck. Hope y'all have a great day. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please give me a like and maybe even subscribe if you like it that much. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a good one.